Around 5:15 a.m. this morning, emergency services were called to a family home in Jamison Avenue at Baulkham Hills, following reports of a number of occupants of that house suffering stab wounds. Police and ambulance service arrived within minutes. Police, upon entry to the house, located 4 people suffering varying stab wounds, 3 children, the eldest being 16, who had 1 stab wound and a number of lacerations, a 13-year-old female who had 3 stab wounds, and a 10-year-old male who had 2 stab wounds. There was also a 47-year-old female in the home, who we will allege is the mother, who was also suffering 3 stab wounds to her abdomen. The 5th person in the home, being the father, was the person who contacted police and assisted police on arrival at the scene. Police and ambulance service provided first aid to all of those persons, secured a weapon, declared a crime scene, and have placed under arrest that 47-year-old mother. The 47-year-old and the 3 children are all currently receiving varying degrees of medical treatment at a nearby hospital. The female is under arrest and is under police guard, and we are currently at the scene with a crime scene warrant, processing that crime scene as we speak.
Can you tell us where the father was, what he was doing, and his steps after?
Look, we believe the father was in the home at the time. We believe the father and the children were all in their rooms, and potentially all of them asleep, when the mother has carried out this act. Upon waking up to what I would believe to be a number of screams or yells, he's then gone to approach the situation, and from what I am told, has secured the weapon and he's contacted police. Yeah, as I said when I started, it's a family home, and that family home is really not known to police, if I'm honest with you. The 3 children all attend local schools, a relatively normal family, and if I can say to you, this is probably completely unexpected. There's certainly no domestic violence history reported to police on our records. There's no ABOs. This is the first time police have responded to this house for any type of domestic situation. Look, it's really very, very fresh, and I don't want to go too far into some of that right now, but I think it's fair to say that the female's behaviour was a little bit erratic in the lead up to this incident.
Have you had a chance to
Look, as I said before we came on here, you know, that female's entitled to her medical treatment at the moment, and we have no intention of speaking to her until she is capable of being spoken to, which, you know, maybe at some stage today, I don't know, and she'll remain under police guard until such times as we can have an opportunity to offer her that. Yeah, I'm led to believe the 16-year-old is a paraplegic. She's wheelchair bound, and all 3, I believe, were in their bedrooms at the time of this occurring. It's tragic, like it's sad. It's really, you know, it's certainly not something that my staff or I want to wake up to on a Monday morning. You know, we take our response to domestic violence in the Hills very, very seriously. And the first question I had this morning was, have we dealt with this family before? What have we done? And, you know, as sad as it is, you know, we haven't dealt with this family before, and I only wish that maybe we had of. Maybe we could have reached out and helped this family sooner had we have known there was problems in the household. So for myself and my staff and the broader community, it's a tragic morning. Like, it's really very, very sad. The only thing I can be grateful for is that those children, you know, they should make a full physical recovery. In terms of a psychological recovery, I guess time will tell what that means for them. Look, we're going to allege that. We're going to take it at its highest. And I guess, as I said to you, it's very early stages of the investigation. Until we have an opportunity to speak to her, we won't know what her intent was. But we're certainly taking it as a potential attempted murder. Oh, it was just a household knife that's been seized and is in, you know, being part of the crime scene that's being processed at the moment.